I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Herbert back to throw. He'll get this to Tucker.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's 2nd and goal. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We've got to see if this flag is going to take it away. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Herbert now off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big of a tight end.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he'll get this down to the 40. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And he'll go down here at the 16. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Boyd hauls it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Levis now off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To the air this time. Herbert. He connects with his belt deep down the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Levis now against the blitz. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has his man. It's Ridley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Handoff running right. Pollard. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. He's got it at the 5. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going power with the big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? Yep. No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds McConkey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw it. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff headed right. It's Edwards. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Herbert from the gun. Chark there to haul it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Complete. It's Vidal. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chargers will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Herbert on first down. On the move, headed right. And that falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Herbert gets this to McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
1st and 10, Herbert rifles it, and it's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Baylor Tiger. Wow. Home to try.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's going to get this complete to his running back. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And out of bounds inside the 5. The sideline saves him there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. It finds Burks, complete.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Levis back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
5-9. Hey, Kappa. Let's go.
2nd and 6 now. This is reeled in by Edwards. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Levis now on 1st down. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Levis now off the play fake. Boyd hauls it in. And he's tackled for no gain. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
14.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Levis throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, Levis. And once again, they can't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that hit right at the 10 somehow, though, got a wicked bounce. It makes it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Hurst there to grab it. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we're on the counter. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. That one is caught left side of the field. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Levis. Completed to Pollard. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Levis from the shotgun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers approaching win number 7 on the year. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To the air this time, Herbert. That's caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's complete to Hopkins. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And the Titans first down.
Levis setting to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Chargers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
At the Titans' 21-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Complete to KJ Hamler.
Here's a give to Vidal. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.